Good morning, Parkville. Welcome to our final show of PTV News. My name is Riley.
My name is Ryan. Today is Monday, June 10th.
And my name's Ethan, and it is A-Day.
And my name is Nicholas. We have the final edition of Movie Mondays, and we'll announce the winners of the Student Council election today. Stay tuned for that and more after the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
PTV would like to give a birthday shout-out to Kirkia Gross-Wilson, Lawrence Labajo, Kayla Cawthorn, Boris Nitzazon, and Andreas Marinares. Happy birthday to all of you. Sorry if I messed up your names.
The 6th grade quarterly incentive will take place this Thursday, June 13th during Block 2.
You will get to go outside and have Freezy Pops.
What's not to love? Be sure to display shining behavior through this week so that you can attend.
This is a reminder to all 6th and 7th grade honor orchestra students that your orchestra party has been moved to Wednesday, June 12th after school until 3:30. Please see Ms. Zimmerman with any questions. Once again, 6th and 7th grade honor orchestra party will be held on June 12th.
We didn't announce the winners of the Student Council elections. Before we do, we want to give a shout-out to all the candidates and all the members of Student Council in general who helped give us, the students, a voice. But now it's time to announce the winner of Student Council President. Running unopposed, it should come that no shock that Carmen Johnson is our winner. Congratulations, Carmen.
Now for the Vice President.
The winner and your new council vice president is Andreas Martiz. Congratulations, Andreas.
Finally, today we have the PR specialist. The winner of PR specialist is Michaela Griffin. Congratulations, Michaela, and congratulations once again to Andreas and Carmen. Thank you for voting Parkville. Look forward to them leading the student council during school next year.
Our special segment for today is the final editions of Movie Mondays. Let's check it out. What's up, Parkville? I'm Riley.
And I'm Ethan.
And welcome to the final edition of Movie Mondays. And since this is the last time you'll see us before the summer, we decided to look at what we think are the top 5 greatest summer blockbusters of all time.
In case you're wondering, a summer blockbuster is a movie that was released in the summer and was very successful. Now let's get to the countdown.
Number 5, Avengers: Infinity War. Although I was considering putting either the first Avengers or Endgame in this spot, I decided to go with Infinity War because it is huge. Everywhere you look, it's action, battles, and all of your favorite superheroes together. Not to mention giving us one of the most powerful and complex supervillains ever, who, unlike many others, actually succeeded with his plan. The ending to this movie is amazing. When I first saw it, my jaw dropped to the floor. That's how shocking it is. Not much more to say, except it's a crossover that'll surely go down in history.
Number 4, Jurassic Park. This movie that sparked an entire multi-million-dollar franchise with 5 movies and countless books and video games. Jurassic Park is what everybody thinks about when they imagine dinosaur movies. It's funny, epic, and even a little scary. The scene where the T-Rex breaks out of his cage and the kitchen scene are actually very intense. There are a ton of moments from this movie that people often refer. Most notably, the shot of the T-Rex looking into the car. This is also the first movie to use CGI very heavily, and pretty much every movie since has had some form of computer effects. This is one adventure that takes you back 65 million years ago.
Number 3, E.T., the Extraterrestrial. This movie is amazing. The acting is amazing, the characters are amazing, and the special effects are amazing. Whenever people watch this movie, they feel like a kid again. They remember the good old days and the adventures they had as a kid. This is thanks to the signature style of director Steven Spielberg, who has made one classic after another. Like Jurassic Park, E.T. has tons of iconic moments, like E.T.'s famous line about phoning home, and no doubt the most famous shot in cinematic history of E.T. and Elliot riding the bike across the moon, which is featured on the movie poster. It was amazing then, it's amazing now, and it will still be amazing in the years to come.
Number 2, Jaws. Jaws is the film that pretty much invented summer blockbusters and caused an entire generation to never go swimming again. Jaws is a movie that knows how to make you paranoid using clever filming tactics. They do not show the full shark to always keep you on edge and afraid that it's going to jump out and eat somebody. Not to mention John Williams' infamous score. Every time someone hears that music, they immediately think of sharks. And speaking of sharks, they aren't the vicious monsters that the movie portrays them, as in fact they're very intelligent creatures who don't often attack humans. But still, this is one summer movie that will keep you out of the water.
Before we get to number 1, here are some movies to check out this summer. And the number 1 summer blockbuster of all time is Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Was there any doubt? It's Star Wars! This is the movie that started it all. There has been prequels, sequels, TV shows, spin-offs, and more. And even after all of that, this is still a classic that so many people hold to their hearts. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is make Star Wars fans mad, because they will come down upon you with the wrath of 1,000 Star Destroyers. Star Wars also has some of the most famous sound effects ever, like lightsabers and Darth Vader's breathing. This is one trip to a galaxy far, far away that will never be forgotten.
That's it for the final edition of Movie Mondays.
What's your favorite summer blockbuster?
We thank you all for tuning in to see what we have to say.
My name is Riley.
And my name is Ethan. We now send it back to the anchors in the studio.
Wait. Ethan, we almost forgot.
What?
Since this is our final show, we decided to do something special. You know how they always say go out with a bang? Well, here's a montage of totally awesome explosions. Enjoy.
Sure.
I want to thank Mr. Orton for helping make this segment possible.
It's been an honor to give you information about great movies. We will miss you all very much. Goodbye, Parkville.
One last announcement. 7th graders, remember to bring in your device, case, and charger tomorrow for collection. Well, that wraps up our show, our final show. Before we go, we wanted to give you a few shout-outs and thank yous. It has been an honor to be on PTV. I'd like to thank Mr. Orton and Ethan. You guys have done so much for me, and I really appreciate it. I also like to thank my family for believing in me and encouraging me to do my best. I love you all.
I would like to shout out my family, my friends, Nick and Noah Ford, Noah Duncan, Connor Shanks, and John Biglin, my teachers, Mr. Orton, and John's Turtle.
I'd like to shout out my homeroom, Mr. Warren, Nate Cowan, and Noah Duncan for being the best friends out there, the bestest friends. Ms. Tutra for letting me eat lunch in her room, and yeah.
I'd like to shout out the PTV group, Riley, Ethan, and, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Riley, Ethan, and Ryan. I'd like to also shout out my friends, my family, my brother James, who I'm still going to continue to annoy. You guys have been great.
Well, that wraps up our final show of PTV News. Thank you for watching. My name is Riley.
My name is Ryan.
My name's Ethan.
My name is Nick. Stay groovy, Parkville.